reflect the views or positions of the SVP TV network. SVP TV does not endorse or assume responsibility for statements made during this broadcast.
Towanna Murphy Show, that's what's up.
That's what's up. Towanna Murphy Show. That's what's up. Towanna Murphy Show.
And good evening and welcome to the Towanna Murphy Show. And just when you thought it was safe, it certainly is not. And boy, do I have a show for you today. But before I jump into the show, I just want to say it is extremely hot outside. I've talked to some of the poll workers and they are passing out. Some of them had to leave the poll. Some of them had to sit down or go inside to cool off because it is extremely hot outside. And so I've gotten several calls about what's happening on the polls. In fact, I was out early today and my curls don't look so curly right now. So I'm gonna have to call my beautician tonight or early in the morning to see if she can get me in before the meeting tomorrow night so that I could get my hair fixed because all my curls done went out, so I went and put on a hat. It is hot outside. I think it is 96 degrees, but the index is 113. And so I'm asking all of the poll workers and all of the candidates and everybody that's outside to be mindful. I brought my dogs into the house today because it is extremely hot. It's too hot for my dogs to be outside. In fact, my little dog was just laying there like, Mom, I'm not doing this today. It is hot. Angel, let me know when you post it on the YouTube so they can get it. I mean, on Facebook so I can share it. Okay, thanks. And so if you want to watch the Towanna Murphy Show, I'm asking you to subscribe to SVP TV. You can download it. You can subscribe from our YouTube page. We're on Roku, Apple TV, Amazon Prime, I think. Yes, did I say that right? Amazon Prime. You can subscribe to us. And you can download the shows, you can watch the shows, like and share. So everybody that's watching this show tonight, share this video, share our YouTube page, because what I'm getting ready to say tonight is gonna be explosive. Okay, and everybody, some people are angry with me because of what I'm getting ready to say and what I've said in these last few days. So some people are angry at me, and it's okay to be angry at me for what I've said or what I'm getting ready to say tonight. Because see, I don't look at people the way people think I should look at them. I look at what you have done. What you have done. And so yesterday, I got into a little confrontation, and I'm gonna tell you all about the confrontation, but not right now. But I am going to explain to you what happened. I'm trying to share this too, so I want y'all to subscribe and share. Share this video because I'm getting ready to tell you the flat out truth about what's been going on with our candidates. You can't believe the hype, and don't believe the hype. A lot of people get angry about what I say, and I don't care if you're angry about what I said. I don't care. Somebody said earlier today, well, Commissioner, I'm on the Towanna Murphy Show right now, but when they called me, they said, Commissioner, find a different way to go at your enemies. I said, I don't have enemies. When people continue to pick with you for no reason, that is jealousy, that is envy. So I have people that is jealous of me and envious of me, because when you have nothing else better to do but to bash Towanna Murphy, that's jealousy and that's envy, and I'm proud of that. And so when I come at them, I don't come at them disrespecting them. I don't come at them calling them out their name. No, I just check them in my own funny way, because I don't believe in calling people B's and H's and MF's. I don't believe in that, but I will call you Dusty. You may end up being a dusty ass, but either way, you're gonna end up being a dusty something. I don't mind checking you. I don't mind saying nothing back to you because I'm not intimidated by you. And some people think that you can just talk to us any kind of way. I'm not accepting it. And I'm going to let you know that I'm not accepting it. And I want to put this on here too, because I want to, I'm calling it election foolery. That's exactly what I'm calling it, election foolery, because that's exactly what it is. So I want y'all to like and share it. I just shared it on my page, so it's on there twice. So share it, go to our page, like the screen, because it's getting ready to go down tonight, because I got stuff to say about folk. I'm not intimidated by none of you, Dusty. You know what? I'm not intimidated by you. Somebody called me the other day and told me to stand down off of Justin Pearson because I have a race to run next year or the year after, whatever it may, or whatever the case may be. I'm not, and let me make this clear to you, I am not intimidated by anybody. When I ran my race, I didn't get any of your endorsements. I didn't get any of your support. I got elected because I am the people's choice. And the people asked me to remain the person that I am, the outspoken one, the one that's going to tell you the truth, the one that's going to make decisions based off of facts, not off of fiction, not off of what somebody says, or not off of the mere fact that you like that person. I don't make my decisions like that. I make my decisions off of facts only. I don't get emotional because somebody is outspoken. I don't get emotional when I see a celebrity. I see celebrities all the time. I don't get emotional about that. I don't get emotional when you think somebody's doing something right. I don't get emotional about that. So let me just lay that for you right there. Everything I do for my constituents. Everything I do it for the right reasons. And if it's wrong, I'm going to tell you it's wrong, and then I'm going to stand on it because I know it's wrong. And if I'm standing on it, then you know I know it's wrong. If I have something to say, I'm going to say it. So when they told me I was wrong about Justin Pearson, I am not. I am not. And I bagged it up because everything I do, I have a witness. I don't let nobody tell me nothing unless I got somebody either listening on the phone or I have somebody visibly there with me when things are being said, so it won't be misconstrued, so they won't say Murphy said something and wasn't nobody else around to hear it. No. Anytime I do something, I got somebody witnessing what was said, or I got it in black and white. So I'm just not going to get things misconstrued. So whatever I got to say, I'm going to say it. If I got proof, I'm going to tell you about it. And then I'm going to have somebody tell you what was implemented, what was said during that time. So say what you want to say. I'm going to bring you the facts and only the facts. And so with bringing you the facts, I'm going to start off with the Easter Bunny. Mr. Easter Bunny is Damon Curry Morris. The Easter Bunny. He looked like an Easter Bunny. He the only Negro I know in America that got on a short set. This man got that shirt tucked in. This man got that shirt tucked in, that Daniel Boone hat on. Baby, you can't tell him nothing. I think that's a basketball jersey and a pink basketball shorts. And he got it tucked in, and his socks probably pulled up to his kneecaps, y'all. This brother here gets in everybody's business. And the only reason why I'm clapping back at him because I didn't do anything to him. He jumps into people conversations and people business when it's not his business. Now remember, Damon Curry Morris and I were good friends. When Damon Curry Morris ran for office, I was the only one that supported him. I talked to George, who was my manager. I had him put this man's signs up because he didn't have any money. All of the organizations that Damon Curry Morris was in, they turned their backs on him. It was me that helped him. All of the people that's hanging around him now, that's hyping them up with calling me B's and H's and hyping them up to call my colleagues B's and H's, them the same people that didn't support him. But they egging him on to disrespect us. This man have a dashiki. He done went Afrocentric when Justin Pearson got elected a few years back. He done went Afrocentric with the same dashiki he been wearing for the last 5 years. That damn dashiki is so dirty and nasty, it can stand up and walk by itself. It stank and he stank. Both of them. That every time you turn around, he got that dashiki on. He Afrocentric, way to go. You real Afrocentric, Damon Curry Morris. And the only reason why I'm getting on him is the mere fact that he's a disrespectful bastard. He disrespectful. And then you had the nerve to run for school board while you were on there calling my colleagues B's and H's, and y'all thought it was acceptable. Y'all thought that was acceptable. Y'all thought that was funny. But then when Murphy clapped back, oh, y'all got a problem, Murphy. Can you not say that? You're an elected official. Elected official or not, nobody deserves to be disrespected the way they have disrespected me and my family. Nobody. I don't deserve it. My people don't deserve it. My colleagues don't deserve it. If you have an issue with what Murphy has said, if you have an issue with the decisions that I have made, then you talk to me personally. If you have a problem with the decisions that my colleagues have made, then you talk to us one-on-one if you have a problem. But to get on social media and call us out our names and drive past our houses and disrespect us, that's unacceptable. Hold on, Carl. I'm going to put you on hold for 1 second. Hold on. And so that's disrespectful. Do we deserve that? No, we do not. We don't deserve the disrespect that we have been shown from Damon Curry Morris, and all of y'all have saw him sitting up there looking like a Barney, the Barney reject. He can't even be on there. He needs to fix them teeth because the teeth is cricket. They on top of each other, baby. They playing Pac-Man. You can go Pac-Man, you can play Pac-Man in his teeth. They so cricket. Yeah, I'm saying what I'm saying. Because he's sitting up there lying, trying to get some clout. So I'm going to give you your clout. Happy birthday, fat boy. Happy birthday, fat boy. Now you've gotten your clout for being disrespectful and rude to black women. So everybody got something to say. Yeah, if I say something, I'm going to say something. Just because I'm an elected official don't mean you get to disrespect me. I will not stand for it. He came to our meeting. His 3 minutes was up. And he sat there and gonna tell me, now, y'all gonna let me speak. Y'all gonna let me speak. You trying to pull a Justin Pearson, because I'm gonna talk about that too, how Justin Pearson came up to central office and disrespected us as well. But let me stay with Damon Curry for now. He came up there trying to act like Justin Pearson when Justin Pearson disrespected us. Y'all gonna let me talk, and it wasn't Joyce that threw you out, Damon Curry. It was Towanna Murphy that threw you out. She was trying to stopping them from throwing you out. I told them to throw you out because you were disrespectful, not just to me, but to the rest of my colleagues. I told them to throw your big ass out. You damn right. You will hear me say ass. Ass is all I say. But I don't call nobody, and that's on the donkey. That's in the Bible too. I want y'all to know it's in the Bible. It's on the donkey. But back to what I was saying. Back to what I was saying. It's on a donkey. So ass is really not a cuss word. I had him drug out. I did. It wasn't Joyce that had him drug out. It was me that had him drug out. Because you wasn't going to sit there and disrespect us. And I tried to get them to throw Justin ass out of there when he came and disrespected us. I tried to tell them to throw Justin Pearson ass out of there, but Joyce stopped me because I was going to have his ass thrown out of there too. Because he disrespected us. Y'all jumping into people's business that you shouldn't have jumped in. Justin Pearson jumped in our business and it wasn't his business. Stay out of our business. We wasn't in yours, don't get in ours. Now Damon Curry, he's just a lost cause because every time things don't go the way he want them to go, then he want to sue. Yeah, he was part of School Board 5. He got about $10,000. No, he didn't get $10,000. He got about $4,000 out of that after they won a lawsuit. They split it in fours. They probably got $4,000, maybe $5,000. But Damon is known for disrespecting the police officers. And then when somebody get ready to get his butt, then he called the police. Why you gonna call the po-pos, Damon, if you disrespecting the po-pos? Why you calling them? You suing them every 5 minutes. If I was the po-pos, I wouldn't even go see about the ninja. Because soon as y'all do one thing wrong, guess what he gonna do? He gonna call the po-pos on y'all. And then he gonna sit down there and try to sue you so he can get some money. Damon and I used to be friends. I got elected and he flipped on me. And when I tried to talk to him, he was disrespectful. But when I see Damon by himself, baby, he looked the other way. Because one thing about me, I'm not scared to say what I need to say. I'm not scared to do what I need to do. I'm not scared. That's why I got here. That's how I got here. I got here being the person that I am right now, speaking up for my constituents, saying what I need to say. That's how I got here. And that's how I'm going to stay here, being who I am. So y'all can say what you want to say. And y'all can get all the dirt that y'all want when I run again, because the same dirt you're going to get on me, I'm going to get back on you. Oh, yeah, I got dirt on a whole lot of y'all. So careful when you come for me. Because when you come for me, I'm going to come for you. And I got a whole lot of dirt on a whole lot of y'all in this city. I choose to keep it. So when I need it, I can throw it out there. So when I run again and y'all send slandering mail out on me, I'm going to send slandering mail out on y'all with the facts, with the paperwork. So careful when you come for me, because I'm going to come for you right back. And I don't care who it is, whether it's an organization. Oh, yeah, I got stuff on you organizations too. I got a whole lot of dirt on y'all too. So don't play with me, because I'm not playing with y'all. I don't mess with none of y'all. I mind my business, I tend to me and my family, and I tend to my job, and I do my diligence in my community. Just because I'm not taking pictures and splashing them everywhere, ooh, I'm on this page, ooh, this is what I'm doing, ooh, I'm feeding the home. I don't do any of that. My people see me on a daily basis. I feed my people on a daily basis. I look out for my people on a daily basis. I help people with housing on a daily basis. I help people keep their lights on a daily basis. These are things that I do in my community every single day, and I don't have to put that on social media, because it's not y'all damn business what I do and how I do it and how I move. It's not y'all business. As long as I'm taking care of my people, that's all that matters to me. And I will not stand for disrespect. I will not allow y'all to continue to disrespect my people. That comes to my next person, which is State Representative Justin Pearson. Yesterday, y'all, you got that for me? There we go. Yesterday, the other day, I got some complaints about State Representative Justin Pearson. And I got some callers that's going to explain some stuff to you too. I hope he's still on here. You still on here? Hold on one second, sir, and I'm going to let you speak, because I'm on that topic right now. And Justin Pearson, I got some complaints about State Representative Justin Pearson. And I stated those complaints about Justin Pearson on my page the other day. That post got over 20,000 views. And it's got over 50 shares. And some people even screenshot it and sent it on out, is what they did. The one thing about me, I don't care who you are. When you disrespect our people, I got a problem with you. Because my job is to continue to fight for the very people that can't fight for themselves. That's my job. And so when I got the information from him for what he had done, I posted it. I said something about it, and it's in my right to do it. Justin Pearson is not off limits. Nobody is off limits to me. Nobody. If I do something and I'm wrong about it, I'm going to tell you, because that's just the person I am. I don't need nobody to come and tell on me, because I can tell on me. I don't need you to tell on me. I know how to tell on me and what I've done. That's me. And so when they said that, a lady asked me at the polls the other day, she said, Commissioner, she said, what have Justin done that would make me vote for him? And I couldn't come up with an answer. That's the sad thing, that I couldn't come up with a legit answer. And you know why I couldn't come up with a legit answer? Because the first thing they said was Justin came up and fought against the pipeline. Well, let me give you a correction on that. That wasn't Justin Pearson. That was the late, great Barbara Cooper, who had been working on the pipeline 4 years prior to her death before Justin. Barbara Cooper was the originator of the pipeline. It wasn't Justin Pearson. It was State Representative Barbara Cooper, the late, great Barbara Cooper, who was fighting against that pipeline before Justin got here. It was her. And so everybody's calling my phone, but I got to stay on the phone, caller, because I'm going to get you in a second. Just hold on for me. And so people said he was the one that started it. No, it was Barbara Cooper. And so let me put out another nugget for you. It wasn't Barbara Cooper that wanted Justin Pearson in there. Barbara Cooper wanted, I'm going to be honest with you. That's all I can do is give you my honesty. Barbara Cooper wanted Juliet Estridge to represent her, or I can't remember her name. So, baby, I swear, it's on the tip of my tongue, and I can't say her name. Oh God, and then I love her so much. It was a little short lady that ran for DA, Harris. It was Linda Harris, or it was Juliet Estridge. She didn't want Justin Pearson to represent her. And she told me that before she died. I just didn't say anything about it, because at the time, I thought that Justin Pearson was the best person. I will support anybody in the beginning until I see something different. And once I see something different, and then that's when I make my decisions. So when the constituent asked me, what have he done? And I couldn't answer your question. I couldn't answer her question. So I had to go and do my own research to find out, what have he done? And I found nothing. The only thing I found was that he passed no bills. He assisted on a few bills, but he hasn't passed any bills. What I found was he's been absent more than he's been present. That's what I found. The redistricting of District 9 was not going to be redistricted at first. They redistricted District 9 when Justin Pearson said he was going to run against Steve Cohen, and that's when they redistrict District 9. Because the truth be told is they don't want Pearson in that seat. Do I dislike Justin Pearson? No. This ain't personal, Pearson. This is business. It's not personal with me. It's not personal. When they told me to leave it alone, Murphy, let it go, I let it go. I didn't say another word about Pearson. I made my statement and I let it go. And then I see his auntie, Felicia Boyd, on some of the social media pages bashing me in Windbush. Now, if you asked me to leave it alone and I left it alone, now it's auntie on there bashing me, saying, oh, well, Murphy and Windbush, they just going with the other person. No, Felicia, you're wrong, because I was supporting Justin at first. You're wrong for that. I was supporting Justin. I even talked to people, put his pictures all on different businesses, until I found out that he didn't want the help. I've been helping on the polls for 2 hours a day as community service to some of the candidates. I've been helping on the polls. I do it all the time. If I'm not running, I'm helping. Somewhere I'm helping. But when that lady asked me, what had he done? And I couldn't answer the question, I had to go look myself. Then I got a call that said Pearson asked for financial support from Elon Musk. And when Elon turned him down, when Elon and his crew turned him down, then Justin went to the news and started talking against the Elon Musk, what's the name of the company? It's on the tip of my tongue, and I can't say it. Ooh, I'm mad. I'm hot. I'm very hot, y'all, but I'm trying to keep it cool. But when I got the call yesterday, they told me that he asked for financial funds. And when Elon Musk people told him no, then he started going against XAI because they wouldn't give him any money. And so with the lady that told me that Justin Pearson wasn't paying his people, he said he wasn't paying no people. Everybody was going to volunteer. You raised $2 million, and this is just me talking. You raised $2 million, and you got volunteers. Nobody's getting paid. What they getting? A cheeseburger and some water? You got volunteers. So you ain't gonna pay him? Right now, he got nobody on the polls because his Felicia told me, oh, they're supporting Justin Pearson because they love his work. They're doing this, they're doing this. Let me tell you something. Somebody compared him to Martin Luther King. Don't you ever do that again. Whoever compared him to Dr. King, don't you do that no more. Dr. King stood for what was right. Dr. King took care of his people. Dr. King got results. Dr. King stood for nonviolence. Dr. King is a legend all around the world. And I'm just giving you this comparison because somebody compared him to Dr. King. You can't compare him to Dr. King. You know why you can't compare him to Dr. King? Because everything that Justin has fought for, it has reversed on us. It reversed on us. It got worse for us. It didn't get better. It got worse. I'm just going to give y'all my truth and what I see and what's happening right now. Everything he spoke up for, it hurt us, not help us. Know why? Because we're not in charge right now. The Republicans are the majority. So whatever he does, it backfires and hurts us. It's not helping us right now. Yeah, I believe in speaking up. Yes, I believe in fighting for what's right. And he's done that. I'm not taking that from him. But I think that in the position he's in, we just should have took a different approach to figure out how we can work this thing out right now because they are the majority. If the Democrats was a majority, that's a different story. But the Republicans are the majority. So whatever Justin is doing, it's backfiring on us. They slapping us in the face. It's hurting us. It's not helping us right now. Everything he's done has hurt us at this moment. I'm just being honest. I don't dislike Justin Pearson. I like the mere fact that he speaks up. But at what cost? The cost of the people? The cost of living? The cost of things being flipped around? Or the mere cost that 3 seats probably finna be Republican? The cost? That is why they did it. Because he said he was running. A lot of people don't like him. Y'all know it. I know it. But we got to speak truth here. It's not about what's popular. It's not about who's popular. It's about the truth and the facts. And everything that I'm telling you right now are facts. It's there. And there's some more stuff that I found out that I'm not going to tell you about now. But because it's going to come out later on and within the week that I was told. So I'm not going to mention it. I'm going to let my caller talk because I can go on and on. But I'm going to let my caller talk right now. Caller, you are on the air. Caller, go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Go ahead, caller.
Hey, how you doing this evening?
I'm good. How are you?
All right. My name is David Page. You know, I'm also actually running for Barbara's old seat. And just want to highlight on what you were saying. You know, when we talk about all the things that he's done, and like you said, nothing but props to him because he has really showed us that he can stand up for the people. But as far as getting the work done, I served with Barbara Cooper for 2 years as her assistant. And during that time, I even asked her, like you said, when she was getting ready to retire, I mentioned, I said, well, what do you think about Justin? And, you know, now Barbara's not the kind of person that would talk about anybody, but she just told me he's just not a good fit. That's all she said. No, she didn't give me any reasons.
That's what she told me too.
Yeah, she said he's just not a good fit. So, like you said, she did support Juliet Estridge. And I know Linda Harris was working with her for those last couple of years too. And then when she passed, Justin, he actually gave me a call because I was mentoring Justin at the time. And he asked me would I endorse him. And I said, Justin, I'm be honest with you. Every time I invite you somewhere, you don't show up, you don't call. But, you know, I said, people used to tell me that, but I wanted to see it for myself. And they were telling the truth. Stop doing that. I told them, you need to stop doing that. You know, you've embarrassed me several times because I've invited you to speak, and you won't show up. And so he put the phone down in my face, you know. And like I said, we all went through, when we were young, you know, I was out there doing all kind of stuff when I was young, fighting for the cause. But guess what? When you do that, I didn't realize at the time, but I was burning bridges left and right. And it took some decades to get back on the good side. And then I wanted to share with you too, those years spending with her, she, and you know, Barbara worked with everyone, independents, Republicans, and everybody. She got some stuff done. I'll never forget one policy she was working on that dealt with George Floyd, and the Republicans had a fit because they did not want to do anything for George Floyd. And she just told me, she said, I work with you all on things that are controversial in my own neighborhood, and I need you to keep, because they wanted to make it the GF bill. She said, no, I need the full name on that for my people. And after going back and forth, I was in the room with them. They said, okay, we'll do it. And they did it. So that's the kind of representation we need in Nashville. Working across the aisle, All these, Barbara told me exactly where she got the funding to get people's roofs fixed, to get their houses repaired. A lot of things. Map South. I don't know if y'all for sure with Map South.
Yeah, I am.
She funded Map South every year. I mean, fully funded it.
Yep.
So they could take care of the seniors. So a lot of these companies that either went out of business. One guy told me he was scared to talk to me. He said, just won't return a phone call, and we don't have enough money to stay open.
Yeah.
And I just like to say I witnessed her get these
And she did.
funds.
But I'm gonna stop you right there because Barbara Cooper did keep them open. Justin wouldn't respond to them. They did tell me that he didn't respond to them, so they had to close because Justin wouldn't keep it open like Barbara Cooper did. I do know that. I do, because they did tell me.
Right. So that's what I'm doing. I'm running to bring the service back. She showed me exactly what to do and how to do it, who to talk to in Nashville, and all these people were Republicans, every last one of them. Mm-hmm. And she was going inside and need X number of dollars to take care of this situation in Memphis. I witnessed everything that she did.
Yeah.
And so that's what we're trying to bring back. We're trying to bring back the service. Her one model that she always used: answer the phone.
Answer the phone.
Answer the phone.
Answer your phone.
Call, answer the phone. She was not in session. She was in her room on the phone with constituent after constituent.
Mm-hmm.
So those 2 years were the greatest time of my life because I didn't know all that was going on in Nashville. So that's why I'm running. I'm running to bring the service back. It's not something I want to do, but guess what? Somebody's got to do it. And so people are afraid to get in the race. I have ran against them, this is the third time? Mm-hmm. I'm going to keep running. Like I said, I don't put a lot of money into it because even when I go out, I'm harassed, I'm threatened, all that stuff, It's really hard. But guess what? I'm in the race, I'm going to be in the race. And like I said, if someone else will get in the race that's going to do this, guess what? I'll let them have it. But somebody's got to get back in there and get Memphis back on the map. And let's get the community back on its track, help our kids. I'm a strong educational advocate. Working with these kids, I worked over with Riverview last year. Mm-hmm. Horrible. Just letting the kids do any and everything. Now, if parents are telling you, Mr. Payne, we need help, let's get our parents on track. I'm not for hurting anyone. I'm for helping parents so they can help their kids. So there's a lot of things that I'm going to try to bring back, but one thing is definitely answer the phone.
Answer the phone.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. Bring the service back. I'm going to do a listening tour, go from neighborhood to neighborhood. What can I do to help you? So that's what David Page is going to do if I win this seat.
And thank you so much, David. I appreciate your call. And thank you for backing me up, because what I said, you just backed me up, and I had you on mute, so you didn't know what I was saying.
That's right.
And thank you. I appreciate you.
You too now. Thanks.
You're welcome. Caller, you on the air. Call me back, y'all. Caller, I missed another call, the other 3 calls. Caller, call me back, 901-648-2377, 901-648-2377. And I think I have more people that was calling in. I think I missed about 5 calls because I want to make sure I hear everybody and what's really going on. Like I said just a few minutes ago, I have nothing against Justin Pearson, but we have to call a spade a spade. Y'all know I will say it in a minute. We have to call a spade a spade. And not just that, the things that Barbara Cooper kept in place is no longer there. And I'm gonna be honest with you. It's no longer there because she was funding them. And every time that they called Pearson, they couldn't get a call back, or he never even responded back to them. And so their businesses closed due to no contact with their state rep. And those are some of the things that Barbara Cooper kept in place. She made sure they got the funding time after time. She made sure that they got the funding. And Justin Pearson refused to even call back or respond to them. I'm going to call one of these callers back because they did call back and see some of the numbers on the screen. And so I want to be able to call her back to see if she'll pick up. Caller, you are on the air, and I'm sorry for that. I just called you back. So welcome to the Towanna Murphy Show, and I want to hear what you have to say.
I just want to say that I think it's a doggone pitiful shame that Justin Ford.
Let's go to Justin Ford picture.
Pay the workers.
Yeah,
ma'am.
I'm listening. I'm on Justin Ford now. Go ahead.
Okay, he didn't pay the workers.
No.
And I'm a coordinator, and I had one of my workers work for him, thinking that he was going to be reputable and honorable, and he did not pay. He did not pay them. Matter of fact, she stopped working for him. and he owes her lunch money and money to work. Matter of fact, when you paying people $100 a day to be out there in that heat, nobody should be even working $100 a day. They should pay people at least $15 an hour. It is hot.
It's
and
hot.
I'm speaking from being a past poll worker, but I want to get back to Justin Ford. He's supposed to be, and this is legacy. The legacy of the Ford family is Democrats, and he got on a ballot a Republican running for mayor. How in the world are you going to be trying to get us to believe in the Ford legacy and you accepting Republicans like that on your ballot sheet? And you expect us Democrats that are loyal to Shelby County to be voting for them, and you're not paying people. So we see that this is a money thing. This ain't about integrity and legacy.
Yeah. It's definitely a money thing. It is definitely a money thing.
Pay the people.
Pay your
Pay
people.
the people that's working.
It's hot out there. It is hot. It's been hot for the last 2 weeks. Pay your people. Y'all,
And feed them.
stop trying to get over. Pay your people.
If you say you're going to pay them the $10 for them to buy their lunch, then pay them so they can buy their lunch.
That's McDonald's money. What $10 gonna buy?
You said you was going to bring lunch. How come you're not out there bringing it? You need to be bringing Gatorade, alkaline water, all kind of things to help these people out here. A chest with ice in it to help them.
Right. I agree.
This is terrible. I didn't know whether you knew that or not, but this ain't the first time. You know, this happened before.
Yeah, I found out. I found out the other day.
Yeah, so this is so we need to not support that and definitely not trust him. And I like that young man, but I don't like nobody being mistreated.
Nobody. I'm not standing for the mistreating our people.
I'm glad that you are putting it out there, because some people will probably still believe in the Ford family. I'm pro Ford too, but we got to separate what's right and what's wrong.
You got to separate that. You got to separate
Yes.
it. You got to
Yes, ma'am.
separate it, and you can't get mad when people tell the truth.
No, you can't. People, this ain't about. We got to learn to get the right people in, and people who really care about our communities, and not always vote for the name.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
We can't do that. We can't do that.
But of course we know that this is a namesake.
Out.
It's a namesake city. It's a namesake city. This has always been a namesake city. And if you're not connected to somebody, or you're not as powerful as the next person, then what they will do is they'll vote for the person that they know, that they see the name on. But I think that, let me just say this though, I think that the tables are now turning. And because the tables are turning, believe it or not, there's a lot of people watch me. There is a lot of people believe in me. There's a lot of people that trust my judgment and who I ask them to vote for.
I trust you, because it looks like you calling it like you see it.
I have to call it like I see it.
And you have to, and we have to be more informed voters.
Yeah, hold on for 1 second. Let me tell this call. Hold on for 1 second.
Everybody.
Hold on for don't hang on. Let me get this other call. Put him on hold. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me call him.
Okay.
Okay, he hung up. They hung up. They'll call me back. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure I cleared it. And thank you so much. I may do a second show this week, because this show is hot today. So I may do a second show. But thank you for calling. I'm going to try to get them other callers, because they've been calling back to back.
I was going to try to add the young lady on here that got.
I tell you what, call me back. Let me get this next call and call me right back. Caller, you on the air. Caller, welcome to the Towanna Murphy Show. You on the air.
How you doing, Commissioner Towanna Murphy, Cliff Stockton?
I'm good. Hey, Cliff.
So that was my good friend Carnisa Dillard that just came off the line.
Okay.
So what I wanted to say is, on behalf of those judges that paid to get on Justin's ballot, Taylor Batchelor, Shayla Purifoy, Mitzi Pollard, and I want to say Lonnie Thompson as well. We also support them. When I say we, I'm talking about Bob Winbush and myself.
Okay.
We support them on the Bush Firehouse Media Voters Guide. But what I'm saying is that a lot of people are blaming the judges. That's not the judge's fault.
No.
The judges paid Justin.
Yeah.
To distribute those ballots.
And also John D. Berry is on his ballot.
Now, to me, that's crazy.
John D. Berry is on his ballot.
That's
yeah.
Crazy. See, and we got to start calling these Democrats out that are supporting Republicans. That's a big thing in this race too. We got a lot of elected officials, Democratic leaders, past leaders that are supporting Republican candidates. That's crazy. That is so crazy.
Baby, it's out of whack now. Cliff, I'm letting you know it is out of whack right now.
I'm not gonna call it their name.
Yeah.
But they know who they are.
Yeah.
You know, if you are have been certified as a bona fide Democrat and you are now accepting Republican money, that's just wrong. You're wrong. And then if you're running for office, we are going to remember that when you run for re-election. We're going to remember that at the ballot box.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. Great show, Towanna.
And thank you so much. I appreciate you calling. Thank you. Caller, you on the air.
Hello.
Hello.
I was calling to talk about Justin Ford.
Okay.
It's not paying anyone, ma'am.
I heard that. Everybody been calling too. I heard it.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for taking our call.
Thank you for calling and keep watching.
I will. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Now, the callers are coming in. Justin Ford. Now, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I wouldn't give Justin Ford the shirt off my back. I would not give it to him. Justin Ford will take your money and he will run off with it and you won't see him again. And let me tell you his airplay. His airplay is, I'm going to pay you tomorrow at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, I'm going to pay you tomorrow. Oh, I'm going to meet you at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, I'm going to tell you. This is how he talk now. 1 o'clock, y'all, I'm going to meet you at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, I'm going to pay you tomorrow. Then the next day come, oh, I'm going to call you about 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, I'm going to meet you at 3 o'clock. I promise I'm going to have somebody do it. What's your money? What's your money like? What's your money look like? I promise you, I'm going to call you. I'm going to call you, I'm going to call you. I promise. That's his thing. He makes promises every day, and he'll drag you along every day until the end of election, and you don't have no money. All these people have paid. I got a call on the line. Hold on, let me see if it's a caller or if it's a bill collector. Caller, you on the air? Caller, you on the air?
How you doing, ma'am?
Hey, how you doing, ma'am?
Well, speaking on Justin Ford,
Mm-hmm.
the name is very bad out here in the streets in Memphis, Tennessee.
I do know that.
He has not paid none of those poll workers, and I'm a living witness.
And I had a caller to call me. A few people called me and told me that he hasn't called anybody. I actually heard Justin say, I heard him say that he was gonna pay these people, and it's still been, that was 3-4 days ago, and he still haven't paid them.
Yes, he's giving them the runaround. I got all of these text messages from him. Even one of the poll workers did a video. This is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. And 9 times out of 10, he's probably gambled the money up. He's probably at the casino and he's gambled all the money. I'm just saying allegedly, he could have gambled the money up. I know that a few years back, and this is what I know. No, not what I heard. This is what I know, America. A few years back, I heard that he was using drugs. So I don't know if he's back to using drugs or he's back to gambling. But whatever's going on, all of these judges and John D. Berry paid him money to be on a ballot, and he has not paid anybody.
Yes, ma'am. They stopped probably after some maybe stopped the second day. There is this young lady that reached out to me and live in the Westwood area that's about to get put out. She's staying in a rooming house. She was banking on the money from Justin Ford, and he won't return her call. He is a scammer, a big joke. He even asked me to take a post down, and if I wouldn't take that post down by 12 o'clock Saturday, then he wasn't going to pay.
He wasn't going to pay anyway.
That's a shame. You got these people out here in 100 degree heat. It is extremely hot out here.
It is. It is.
Extremely hot.
It is hot, and people passing out and everything. And that's what I was saying earlier in the show, that people are passing out. They falling out because it's so hot, and they can't breathe. And that's what I'm saying. It's not, and I'm just gonna, for the record, it's not just Justin Ford, it's Justin Pearson too. I'm just gonna put it out there because it was told to me. And other people, anything we do, I have a backup for everything. Thank you, caller, for calling. I appreciate that.
All right.
All right. Caller, you on the air. Welcome to the Towanna Murphy Show. You on the air.
Yes, Towanna. I'm independent, so and one thing I've learned that during the election time, everybody gonna throw dirt on everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Still gonna be in the same boat 4 or 5 years from now. But
Right.
if the party can't get together, then how are you gonna help us?
That part.
Now, one thing, that reason I called you, even not to even talk about that, but since you were on the school board, I want to ask you something about the PTO program.
Mm-hmm.
I know we have a lot of nonprofits out there, but from my understanding, when the schools merged, that they did away with the PTA program and adopted each school as independent to operate their own parents and teachers.
Parent-teachers organization, yeah.
Is that true?
That's what I heard, and I'm still finding out a lot of things as I sit on that board. I am learning a whole lot of new stuff, and that's one of the things that I did learn, that each school has their own PTOs.
Okay, and I've been doing some mentoring at schools, and from what I'm understanding, that is not very strong. They're leaning toward the nonprofits. I think that a lot of our problems, and I'm willing to work with you on that. A lot of our problems still is parents don't know. They're looking at leaders like yourself and everybody else to take care of their communities, and they have really the power to change the school.
They do.
And to change their community.
Right.
And for so long, they have been led astray, depending on someone to do that for our communities, which they should only uphold what we want for the communities. They're not going to you and telling you what they want in their community. You can't fight for it.
Exactly. And some of my parents have been telling me what they want, and I've been working diligently with those parents to help them get what they want in each of my schools. So when my parents do call me, I am out there with them. I'm at their PTO meetings. I'm talking to the principals and the teachers, trying to figure out what they need and how can we move forward. Like this year, we 7 of my schools in the district have food pantries and uniform pantries, so the parents don't have to pay for uniforms if their child don't have a uniform. We make sure that they get it. And then on Friday, we make sure that they take a bag of food home, so that if they don't have food, then they have food to last them throughout the weekend. And if their clothes are dirty, when they come back on that Monday, they take those clothes off, and the school will wash their clothes and give them clothes to wear until their clothes are clean, and they take them home and change them throughout the week.
That's excellent. That is excellent. But how is and I'm going to let you go, because I want to talk to you more maybe offline, but how is the parents' cooperation in these PTOs? Are the parents in the communities getting together and taking the lead in this? Or is there
it's not so much of the parents taking lead. Some of my parents in some of the areas that I serve, my Whitehaven area, they're taking the lead. My Oak Haven area, they're taking the lead. And I'm trying to get the other areas to take lead.
There you go. That needs to happen. I think that,
yeah.
We're looking at the wrong sources to take care of our problem.
Yeah, we got to take care of the problem. That's some of the things that I tell the parents all the time when I'm out there with them, is like, and I tell them, we got to take care of the problem. Whatever the issue is, it's our issue. Let's deal with the issue head on. Because the one thing about me that they do know, they are open to telling me what the issue is, and then I work with them and work for them to make sure we resolve that issue.
And I'm agreeing with you. I'm going to get off the line. But let's say a PTO, that means that someone in the community outside of the school system is responsible or is taking the lead, and that's what we got to do, make leaders in community.
Yeah.
And quit relying on people, because how PTO is supposed to work is parents get together in the community and discuss the things they want with the teachers, and the teachers and the parents divulge the information to the board.
Yeah.
Not waiting on the board to correct the problem.
To correct the problem, right. But the one thing about them, though, they come to me. I don't care what area it is. It could be Cordova. It could be North Memphis. If they can't get to their commissioner, they're going to call me, because I pick up my phone. I answer.
I'm with you. I'm with you, and I'll let you go. But we need to grow communities and make Memphis better, not by a person or leader, but from the ground up.
From the ground up. And let's meet so we can discuss this. And then work on building. Let's meet so we can discuss this, so we can meet up and help those other schools get their PTOs and appoint them leaders over each area. And then we can meet with them once a month or every 2 months to see what we come up with and how we need to move forward.
There you go. Let's do that.
All right, I got you. I'm gonna give you my personal number, or reach out on me on Facebook, and then I'll give you my personal number.
Will do.
Oh, okay, thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right. Caller, you on the air. Welcome to the Towanna Murphy Show. Caller, you on the air.
Hey, how you doing, Towanna?
I'm good. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. This is George Townsend here.
Hey, how are you, Townsend?
I'm doing okay, but I want to talk about that Justin Ford real quick.
Oh yeah, come on with it.
Standing people up at the polls.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my girlfriend, we sat at the polls. We worked for him a couple of days, and he kept saying, "Oh, my pay, never paid a penny." And as far as I'm concerned, that's called theft of service. And
Yeah.
He'd be in jail for that.
Yeah,
And
and
I know he got everybody back to him, but he is killing that family's name.
he is killing the family, and he has everybody. And a lot of his poll workers have called me or texted me and told me what was going on. It's a disservice to the Fords, and I know the Fords personally. I love all the Fords. Joe Ford is my love. I love all the Fords, but this one here, this Justin here, he's a scammer.
And he called us to bring some big old guy down from Nashville trying to, they call him James or whatever.
Who? What's his name? What's his name? What big old dude? What's his name?
James. I don't know, he's supposed to be a bodyguard, but he's supposed to be like a buffer or something. And he just goes around and come up, we're going to do this and we're going to do that.
James gonna find out. He in Memphis. James gonna find out what he getting ready to find out.
I hope the young man don't find out the wrong way, but I said to myself, you put yourself around in that situation, you get yourself hurt.
You get yourself hurt. You don't take people money.
And I'm like, man, they're going to flip you like a pancake down here.
That part. You don't take people money and do people that way. You don't do that.
No.
You just don't.
But Texas, I wish I could share that on the Texas. He sent me about how he's a decent man, and I'd never known him to be decent a day in my life.
Not a day in my life.
No,
Because Justin Ford pulled that on me about 5-6 years ago. He pulled that. That's why I would never spend no money with Justin Ford. He pulled that on me about 5-6 years ago.
I hope his parents understand how he's representing them. If he's representing them through tactics like this here, and just getting people to say, I'm gonna pay you, then don't pay them, and everybody just quitting left and right. That means not actually getting put out there to run or win anything.
Exactly. Disrespectful. Very disrespectful.
It is.
It's disrespectful. And thank you so much for calling. And keep calling and keep listening, because we're going to have a fire. I may do an extra day this week because my show been fired today.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, and thank you for calling.
All right.
Right. And that's where you are. So we have callers, and more of the callers are calling on Ford versus Pearson. And so I just wanted to make sure that I clarified that. And I clarified it on one reason. Because somebody said to me, you owe Justin Pearson an apology. I don't owe Justin Pearson an apology. Neither do I owe Justin Ford an apology. Facts are facts. And you have to go off of facts, not off of emotions. Do I have an issue with Justin Pearson? I do not. On a personal level, I like him. On a business level, we gotta do better. Justin Ford, I like him on a personal level, but on a business level, no ma'ams, no sirs, wouldn't deal with him. Even Damon Curry Morris. Do I have an issue with Damon Curry Morris? I do not. Damon Curry Morris found an issue with me. Do I dislike Damon Curry Morris? I do not. Do I have something I can throw out there on Damon Curry Morris? I do. He ain't worth it. Damon Curry Morris ain't worth it. He ain't worth the gum on my shoe. But I did have my fun while I was blasting them on my page. Yes, I did, because I'm funny. Take it as and leave it. I can check too. Mine is just checking, and it's funny to me. But when you disrespect me, disrespect my child, Damon Curry Morris called my child retarded at a county commissioner meeting. And I jumped up because, baby, I was gonna lay hands. You don't mess with my babies. No matter what your issue is with me, you take that up with me, but don't mess with my family. My daughter had nothing to do with you, Damon Curry Morris, to disrespect my daughter like that. And then his buddies thought it was funny. Monk, County Commissioner-elect, District 10, I can't say her name, her, Tamika Abram. They was back there laughing because Damon Curry Morris called my daughter retarded. My daughter has nothing to do with how you feel about me. And when you come for my special needs child, oh, I got a problem. You come for my special needs child, those fighting words. And everybody told me to stand down. Stand down, Murphy. Don't do that. I've stood down long enough. But you're not gonna keep disrespecting me. You're not gonna keep coming for my children. You're not gonna keep driving past my house. Damon Curry said earlier today that I didn't change my address. My address been changed a long time ago. The house I lived there 10 years. So you're gonna have overflow mail. That's how this thing called mail works. That's how it works. The house I live in now, the people that used to live there have overflow mail. I just put it in the mailbox and I write on it, don't live here anymore. And I flip my little tag up and I send it on out. There is no need for that. Have I done anything to Damon Curry Morris? No. Have I done anything to any of them? I haven't. Have I clapped back at them? I did. At some point, you get tired of being sick and tired of foolishness. I'm minding my own business. I'm not messing with none of them. But the moment I clap back, then somebody's calling me saying, Murphy, can you take that down? Murphy, don't say that. Murphy, please, you're an elected official. Funny thing is this, I'm the only single mother. No, I take that back because one of my other commissioners is. But they not messing with nobody that got a man in the house. They're messing with me because I'm the outspoken one. I'm the one gonna say what I need to say. If I don't like it, I'm gonna tell you I don't like it. If it's gonna affect the children, I'm gonna tell you why I don't like it, because it's affecting my children. Not just my children, the whole city. All the kids belong to me. Not just my district, all the districts. There's 9 districts. And guess what? All 9 districts, all those kids belong to me. I don't separate them. They all belong to me. White, black, Indian, Chinese, don't matter. They belong to me. And when you hurt them, you hurt me. When you hurt my constituents, you hurt me. My job is to fight for them. My job is to make sure I tell them what's right. My job is to not let them get a wool pulled over their heads. My job is to make sure that they don't fall for the okie doke. That is why our city is failing right now. The Nike outlet is leaving us, going to Atlanta. All these big companies we have in this city are going to leave us because the lack in leadership. Because nobody is being honest. Everybody's talking the talk, but you're not walking the walk. I walk the walk on an everyday basis. I tell y'all the facts. Even if I've done something wrong, I tell you what I've done wrong, I apologize for it, and then I fix it. But we refuse to do what's right in this city. And until we learn to move forward and do what's right and really do our jobs as elected officials, then this city will fail. The Bible says the people perish for the lack of knowledge. And y'all not educating our people. You can say what you want to say about me, or even get mad about what I said about Justin Pearson. But the facts remain the facts. And if we don't open our eyes and we don't wake up, in the morning the whole city gonna be dead. If we don't wake up, we are a failing city. Matter is failing. Leadership is failing. I got elected to do the right thing. And I'm going to continue to do that right thing. And that's to serve the purpose of our children and the people that elected me to do the job that I do right now. You might not like everything I say. You might not like everything I do, but I'm basing my ideas and my suggestions and my vote off of facts. You're watching and listening to the Towanna Murphy Show right here on SVP TV, Comcast 17, and all of your digital outlets. I may come back one day this week to do an extended show because my lines are still going. And so I want to make sure I keep you abreast on everything that's going on. If you would like to advertise or sponsor the Towanna Murphy Show, give me a call at 901-437-2717. That's 901-437-2717. All I can do is give you the facts, and all I can do is help you. You're watching the Towanna Murphy Show, and I will see you later this week. Good night and better tomorrows.
Towanna Murphy Show, that's what's up.
That's what's up. Towanna Murphy Show. That's what's up.